Hello, thanks for joining me. This is Dinah's Wisdom. Today's pick a card will be what kind of wedding spouse would you be, or what kind of spouse would you be, what kind of husband and wife would you be. If you're already a husband and wife, then this is just the characteristics of you as a spouse and how your partner sees you as well. So we do have group 1, group 2, group 3. Go ahead and take a deep breath and pick any card that resonates with you, and let's get started. Hello, group 1. So I will start with the tarot cards first. So in terms of what kind of spouse would you be, what kind of husband or wife would you be, first I do see there is a lot of balance because we do have cup energy and we have earth energy, and cups and pentacles are compatible. So that lets me know that whatever spouse or whoever you choose as your spouse, you guys will be compatible. There is a good balance that you do have. Also, you as well as a person. You're a pretty balanced person. We have the Queen of Cups in the center, so you're definitely the mothering type. You're the nurturer. You're the affectionate partner. You're the partner who understands your partner's feelings. You're the partner who likes to feel have a deep connection with their spouse. You guys may even have a psychic connection, or what do you call it? Just something that's unwritten. Something, it could be you can connect with your partner through your eyes. Your partner kind of knows what you're saying. It's an intuitive connection. It's deeper than just your standard typical superficial connection. It's something deep, very loving, caring. You can also be a mother. You want to be a mother. Maybe you want children. Also, the Queen of Cups is someone who is very sensitive as well. So you may be very sensitive when it comes to your spouse, or you're just a sensitive person in general. But you're definitely in touch with your feelings and your intuition. And you do have a lot of vivid dreams as well. Now we do have the Four of Pentacles, and this could be that you are very good with your money. You can actually be a bit stingy with your finances in terms of you guys as a couple. So you're basically the one who holds on to the finances. Your partner leaves the finances up to you. Some spouses do that when they're just like, okay, you can take care of the money because I'm not good at taking care of money. Or you could just be a bit frugal and you're the type to go, I'm hearing like you go towards the clearance section immediately rather than actually, shopping around first. You're like, wait, let me see what's on clearance first. So it's like you're always trying to get a deal and a bargain. So you're just someone who's very thrifty, someone who's very intelligent in terms of money, and very crafty as well. You know how to get money and you know how to keep money as well. So you're almost not necessarily the breadwinner. You can be the breadwinner, but if your partner is the breadwinner, you're the one who does the work behind the scenes. So it's kind of like if you have a car and it's working well, you're the one behind the scenes making that car work well, if that makes sense. We do have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this is in terms of options. You guys are very decisive. So you guys aren't necessarily in the clouds. Again, you guys are very grounded. You have a very solid foundation. You're not the type to get carried away by your feelings, which is interesting because you do have the Queen of Cups and she's all about her feelings. But again, I did say that you guys have a balance, right? You guys have a really good balance of that. So even if you are in the clouds, you ground yourself immediately, and your partner really appreciates that. Also, you are decisive. So this is about choices and opportunities and stuff like that. So you guys may be a bit skeptical when it comes to opportunities. You may just be a skeptic in general, or you may have a hard time choosing. Or it just could be that you're a bit stubborn when it comes to new stuff, and you're kind of like, no, I don't really know what to choose, so I'm just going to stick to what I do know, kind of thing. But since this is in the reverse, I do get the sense that you don't really have, it's not really a big deal when it comes to like choices. You usually are pretty firm in what you want, and you don't waver. You have strong convictions and values, and you follow that, and your partner appreciates your consistency. The Seven of Cups, upright, is not necessarily consistent because you have all these ideas, all these things, all these different, so the energy is just kind of scattered. So you guys have a very stable, controlled energy about you. You may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may have that in your moon sign or rising sign. You may also be earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This could also be in your money sector in terms of your sign. You may have it in either a water sign or an earth sign. Okay. And now moving on to the oracles. So we have heart-to-heart conversation in terms of what kind of spouse you are, in terms of what kind of husband and wife you are. Heart-to-heart conversation, again, you guys like this deep attachment, okay? You guys are attached to your spouse, first of all. You like deep, intense emotional attachment, and you don't see anything wrong with that. You guys like to discuss things. So when things go wrong and there's miscommunication and there's irritation and frustration, you guys are like, hey, I want to sit down and honestly discuss what is going on. That is the Queen of Cups. She wants to discuss her feelings. You guys always want to talk about your feelings. It could even be something as simple as you guys are the type that want to tell your partner about their day, the day that you had. Like, oh, babe, you wouldn't know what kind of day I had today. Or you're simply like, oh, well, my day was, basic conversations like that. Any heart-to-heart conversations, they don't always have to be super deep and intense, but you still enjoy those kind of conversations as well. This just lets me know that you guys are the type to just nip things in the butt. When something is bothering you, you immediately talk to your partner about it. You're not really the type to brew things over or, to silence and then suddenly explode like a volcano. You're just like, hey, babe, like she is. She's like, hey, babe, I have something to talk to you about, and you just get down. You guys are very active in that sense. There's a proactive energy about you that I think your partner appreciates. Your partner may be the opposite, and they may not be necessarily as aggressive or as assertive. That's a good word. Assertive as you. Speaking of assertive, we do have Hunter, which is the aggressor, tracker, provider. So this lets me know some of you may be the breadwinner, but this lets me know that you guys wear the pants, okay? You guys wear the pants in your marriage. So you are the leader in the marriage, okay? You do have most of the control. You guys are assertive. So your partner respects you, and you're not the type to, roll over, right? You're just like, nope. I have strong convictions and I have strong values and I go for what I want. This is also a go-getter as well. So when it comes to the kind of a partner you are, you will do whatever it takes to make your marriage work. You will put in the work. You will find the right, the necessary resources and the people. You're just a go-getter, okay? Like, you guys really take things seriously. You take your relationship seriously, and your partner can depend on you, because it's like, I'm also getting trackers, so it's like some of you guys may spy on your partner or keep track of them in some way. It could also be control. I'm also getting you guys may have control issues as well. You just like to control things, and when you don't, when you feel like you're not controlling things, you feel, wonky and out of balance as well. But the provider, yeah, so your partner could depend on you. You guys are very reliable. You are the type to, put bread on the table and they don't have to worry about that. Now we do have the card of journey. So in terms of what kind of partner you are, pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. So you guys allow your partner to truly experience life. So even though you guys are a bit controlling, you guys allow your partner to explore their journey. You are on this journey with your partner and you are a companion to them. You actually help bring out the best in your partner and out of yourself as well. So this is just letting me know that this marriage is divinely guided and this is a journey that you are going on. And in terms of what kind of partner you are, you're just someone who is a seeker. You seek to explore the truths and who you truly are, and also with your connection as well. Again, I got the Queen of Cups. So there is some kind of deeper energy. It's like you guys long to explore your relationship, to explore your feelings, to explore your lives. Like you and your partner are not afraid to truly be independent from each other and just kind of, do your own thing without having to be insecure. And so last card we have is the Guide. This is pretty self-explanatory. So what kind of partner are you? You're a guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. So your partner trusts you with their life, okay? They're the type to be like, if you throw me in the ocean, I know you're going to give me a life jacket, okay? You're not just going to leave me to drown. You guys are also a mentor and a guide. So some of you guys may be a bit older, and some of you guys are just wiser. I also feel that some of you guys are old souls as well. But your partner looks at you as a mentor and a guide. So it could just be, it doesn't have to necessarily be age. It could just be that, like, oh, she's really good with this stuff. So again, you're really good with finances. So I feel like your partner looks up to you in a way, actually. Again, they do respect you. So they looked up to you in a way, and you teach them things. You teach them to stay grounded. You teach them a lot about money and a lot about material possessions. To teach them to also be in touch with their feelings, not to always just focus on money and material all the time, okay? So it's like, why did you get married? Why? I feel like because you guys are a huge guide to your partner, like this union is it's truly like almost a student-teacher relationship. But the nice thing, since it is balanced, is that sometimes you become the student and your partner becomes the teacher. So it's an equal give and take in terms of what you're providing for your relationship, okay? And what kind of spouse you are. So that was you, group 1. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Hello, group 2. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so let's start with the tarot first. So in terms of what kind of spouse you are, what kind of husband and wife you are, I'm first looking at the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's very logical, someone who is more of a leader, and they like things their way. They're very good with their words and persuasive with their words. Now, in the reverse, the King of Swords, I feel like, is somebody, so what kind of partner you are, you are basically, you don't mind not taking control. Like, you don't mind not being the leader, okay? You don't mind giving your partner some leg room, okay? Meaning for you guys to work together. You're not a dictator, basically. You're not someone who is like, it's my way or the highway, because this card, I mean, look at him. Like this, he's like this, very authoritative. So you guys are actually have a more relaxed approach when it comes to you, and your partner feels like you guys are very chill and down to earth. And that you guys are actually, you watch your words as well, because the King of Swords could cut with their words. So some of you may be aware that you are, you are very skilled with your words and your communication, and sometimes that can hurt your partner, but you are very aware of that, and so you do speak mindfully. And also I'm getting the sense as well is that you guys are very, you understand that you can't always be in your head. So I actually feel you guys have more water energy. Some of you may be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you understand that you need a balance, right? Because the King of Swords is not someone who's the most emotional, okay? So in the reverse, I feel like you guys are actually more emotional than maybe your partner thinks that you are, and you actually think a lot about how to improve the relationship. Okay, so we do have the Judgment. The Judgment is a really big card. This is about renewal. So what kind of partner or spouse you are, you help renew your partner's sense of confidence, but also the partnership and the marriage itself, okay? You're somebody who truly is like an awakening call. So you can be someone who's a spiritual teacher, or you can just be a person that you've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and you kind of know the ins and the outs, I guess, right? And you're someone who brings life forth, okay? You resurrect situations and things, okay? You're someone who I hear rebirth, okay? Rejuvenation, rebirth. So you rejuvenate your partner. You're the spouse that likes to maybe bring back old not traditions, but old customs. You're the spouse that likes to revive things, you're kind of like, I'm also getting the sense of like a breath of fresh air. A picture going in a freeway, driving in a freeway, and you roll down the window, and it's all that, it's all that air. You guys are very powerful, and there's a lot of, your partner feels very relieved, because when you see how everybody is like, yes, 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 so it could be that you guys, have a very, This is kind of hard to explain. You guys, your partner trusts you, okay? They believe that you are going to lead them in the right direction. Your partner actually looks up to you more than you think they do. It's like you are the center of their world, basically. And whatever you say goes. So even though you guys aren't authoritative, your partner still listens to and respects you. You guys are also people who has risen up from the dead and you've transformed into an angel. So that can be how your partner sees you and what kind of spouse you are. You guys just bring forth a lot of beautiful positivity, and even if your partner stumbles and things are not going well, you're the type to be like, it's okay, babe, you can always get up and try again. And that's also the star energy. Hope, wishes coming true, dreams coming true. Your partner may feel like you're a dream come true, but what kind of partner you are is someone who's incredibly nurturing. You are very inspiring as well. You're someone who follows the beat of their own drum, and you make your dreams come true. You're a very hard worker. You believe in faith. You believe in miracles. You could be someone who's very spiritual as well. I'm also getting the sense sometimes your partner feels like you're from a different planet or a different world. You're otherworldly. You're somebody who's just very creative and different. You stand out. And you guys may either stand out in your relationship, or this is just how your partner feels about you. But in terms of what kind of partner you are, you bring a lot of healing to your relationship, and I feel like that's where it is with this Judgment card as well. There's a lot of healing, okay? Healing old wounds. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Healing old wounds. Just mothering quality to you. So you guys are healers in your relationship. And you guys are healers because you watch your words and you allow people to be themselves. Because the star is an Aquarius card. So you may be an Aquarius. We may have Aquarius in your chart, but you allow your partner to truly be themselves. And I feel like your partner is very confident and comfortable around you. You're also very inspiring to them as well. You guys may, I said, have a lot of trials and tribulations that you have overcome, and your partner really admires that about you. Now for the oracle, we're going to start with transparency. So when it comes to what kind of, husband and wife you are, you're someone who's very transparent. You're an open book. Honest, authentic, genuine, present. You guys do not hide anything. You're not trying to hide anything. You're not trying to get one up on others. You don't like the drama. You don't care about the drama. You just want to be yourself, okay? So this is definitely tying in with the star card. You guys are very genuine in your expressions of love. Whatever it is that you do, you're very genuine and general in terms of people. You're very authentic with your partner. You let them know how you feel. You let them know, that you're here for them and that what you see is what you get. I'm not trying to deceive you. I'm not trying to do anything. So you're very pure-hearted and very kind is what I'm getting as well with that card. Okay, now we have dreams. You guys are extremely intuitive. So you may get messages about what to do with your relationship in your dreams. Or your dreams actually have a lot to do with your love life. They have a lot to do with your marriage. They have a lot to do with your partner. And your dreams are something that they're teaching you. So it's like you're learning through this partnership, but you're also learning through your dreams. Your dreams may be connected to what you're learning, so pay attention to that. You guys do have vivid dreams as well, but I'm also getting the thing with dreams and dreams and dreams. You guys, your partner truly believes you are a dream come true, and you guys are incredibly intuitive, and I feel like your dreams definitely are going to keep guiding you towards, throughout this marriage or throughout the marriage that you will be in. Pay attention to your dreams. But I'm also getting the sense in terms of like how your partner feels about you in terms of dreams. You have a very dreamy quality to you. You can appear very mysterious as well. And they do like that about you. Okay, moving on. This is more like the darkness you expel. So family pressures, peers, the consuming family. Yeah, so basically you guys tell your partner, hey, just be yourself. It doesn't matter what people think. Who cares what people think? You're the type to marry someone even if your family doesn't approve of them, because again, there's a huge Aquarius energy about you guys. You guys want people to be who they truly are because you are who you truly are. You're authentic. You don't want someone to be acting and putting on a show for their parents and for their peers. You don't like facades, okay? Look at her face. She's just like, I am so done. So, you guys do not like facades. You want transparency. You want people to be honest with you, okay? And you're very honest as well. Your partner, you do not want your partner worrying about what other people think, okay? The peer and the pressure of their family. Maybe their family may be very demanding. Maybe their family may have a lot of traditions and customs, and you're out of the box, okay? You're a star. Star card. Star card out of the box. They follow the beat to their own drum. They do not listen. They do not follow the crowd. You know, there's a huge crowd and there's a huge spectacle going on. You're just like, huh, okay, well, I'm just going to turn this way, right? You guys do not follow customs, okay? You guys do not really follow traditions. And if you do follow traditions, you follow them in your own way. Okay, next we have give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. So again, I did say that whatever partnership you are in or whatever partnership you will be in, it is very karmic. But you guys are very forgiving, okay? You guys forgive and forget, okay? If you don't forget, you do forgive. And if you do forgive, you don't forget. But you will give your relationship a chance. So when you are going through obstacles and challenges, you do have the strength to give this relationship a chance, okay? You guys are very strong partners. You don't give up, okay? That's what I'm getting. You don't give up. You don't give up. When the going gets tough, you don't give up. You have the courage, you can endure, find your center, spiral into your power. So yeah, you guys shine the best, actually, when your relationship is going through some kind of turmoil, because then you show your partner how committed you are to the relationship. And the strength, the inner strength that they feel from you, you help give them strength, okay? So you're like it's like you're a catalyst for your partner's change, okay? It's like you guys are like, imagine you guys being a school and your partner's learning so much from you, and they're learning how to be balanced, and they're learning how to have strength. I'm also getting the sense of being just an ally. Your partner is blessed to have you on their side, and they see you as a blessing as well, okay? So that was it, group 2. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time. Hello, group 3. Thanks so much for joining me. So, what kind of spouse are you? What kind of wife are you? What kind of husband are you? Now, the first thing that's funny is actually, the first thing I heard with this was you're hard to tie down. First of all, if you are married, your spouse was like, oh, thank God I tied them down. Not tied them down, but thank God I got them, because you guys are like clouds. Like, you're here one minute and then you're out the next. So, it's like you have, you're very hard to pin down, basically, okay? And you guys are very independent, okay? So what kind of partner you are? You're partner that allows your partner to have their own life, because you have your own life. You're very active, and you're actually unconventional in how you do things, but there's a lot of passion. So you do have a lot of dreams and goals you still want to accomplish as well. I don't know why. I just heard that you guys are pretty good at sex as well. That is so funny. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about brand new beginnings and passion. A brand passionate start, igniting the flame, igniting something, igniting. So you guys, I'm getting you are the spark of your marriage, okay? What kind of spouse you're gonna be? You're the spouse that like spark things, okay? You're very fiery, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy. I get. You guys are very sexual, but there is a lot of passion, okay? You are very you're just like, let's go. Like, you're like, let's travel, let's go, let's have new experiences, let's go explore. You're also more like bold and adventurous. You're almost like a daredevil. You're not afraid to go out and do things. Like, you're the kind of partner when you're like, hey babe, we're gonna go to Brazil and we're gonna go cliff diving. Because we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is more of a traditional archetype, okay? He's rules, boundaries, all that stuff, okay? A high mentor. In the reverse, he's very lackadaisical and he's just kind of like, we're gonna do whatever the hell we want and it's going to be great. Okay, so that's what I mean by unconventional. You guys do not follow the conventional standards of marriage. The kind of partner you are not a conventional, basic, predictable person. You are very out there. I'm getting a lot of Aries, Sagittarius energy. I'm also getting Libra energy. I'm also getting just almost Gemini, but like, just out there and you're just like, we're gonna do this because I want to do this, okay? Also, the Page of Wands is someone who's also younger, so you may be younger than your partner may be younger than you, but you bring a lot of young energy to your relationship. You have a very youthful spirit, so even doesn't matter what age you are, your spirit will always remain young, okay? And you guys are also, I'm getting the sense, very attractive as well. You may also be very stylish. So you may like to look good and you may choose clothes for your partner, I'm getting. And you kind of like to, what is it, like make over your partner, or you're kind of like, oh babe, this shirt looks nice on you. Oh, you should choose these pants. It's like you guys are very good dresser. You know how to stand out. And also with the Ace of Wands as well, is I'm feeling that you guys bring a lot of opportunity to your relationship. So not just passion and excitement, but just opportunity. So like I said, you guys have your own life, but it's like your partner really enjoys being with you because it's not boring. You guys aren't boring. You're like, oh babe, I met this person at the mall today and they gave me this opportunity. Or you're just like, oh babe, I met this person. Or you're just like, oh, my friend. Like, you guys have a lot of connections, and like your connections take you on a lot of adventures. And your partner, I think they really appreciate that about you, because they're never bored and they're just like, oh my god, you're just a go-getter. You're just like fire, right? You're just like, let's go, let's travel here, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Like, you guys are very fast-paced energy, very exciting. Okay, and we do have, let's see which one, we do have Lemira Returns. This is a really beautiful card. So we have, let's see, Earthy Spirituality, Community, Ocean Conservation. Okay, so I'm getting the sense with this card is you guys are very community oriented. What kind of spouse you are? You're the spouse that likes to get involved in your community. You guys like, I like to split the chores. So you guys want to split the chores. This card is about help from your community, help from other people, helping others as well. You guys kind of do like a balance of 50-50 as well. So you're like, babe, can you do the chores while I vacuum? Or something like that. Can you take out the trash and I'll go get the food? So you guys do like a equal balance of give and take. You guys are also incredibly nurturing and mothering. Some of you, what kind of spouse you would be. You may have a lot of children. You may be pregnant often. You may get pregnant. When you do get married as well, and or even birthing new ideas, because the Page of Wands is someone who has a lot of new ideas to explore. So that is what you guys provide as well. You guys have a lot of new fresh ideas for your relationship. In terms of your community, is you guys may be very popular. People may know you guys a lot, and you're more of the outgoing type. I'm getting like extroverted. And if you guys are introverted, then people see you as an extrovert. Your partner sees you as more of an extrovert than an introvert. Now, we do have kindness. So let's do these two. Now, we have kindness. You guys are very kind partners, very gentle. You guys are very understanding as well. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. So you are a huge help to your partner, okay? You are very kind. When your partner is struggling, you're not the type to harp at them. You're not the type to blame them. You're not the type to be like, why did you do that? Why are you so stupid? You're very kind-hearted with your words, with your feelings, with your actions. You guys have, you show warm gestures. You may bring them flowers. You may give them back rubs. You're just a very kind-hearted partner, okay? Wife or husband. Someone who's just very gentle. You're very compassionate. I hear you guys really love animals as well. And you're just opening your heart. So I almost get a sense of a bit of naive. Sometimes you guys can be a bit naive, or you could be too trusting is what I'm getting as well. Because with the Page of Wands is someone who's just starting out, since this is a younger energy, he can trust the world too much. And you guys may sometimes be too kind. Okay, we do have anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. So, in terms of what kind of partner you are somebody who brings about change. I mean, that is a given. That is a given. This guy needs change. You love change. You bring forth that. You bring forth the energy of something new in the air, and wonderful things happen around you and into your marriage as well. You guys, I sensed you guys get a lot of luck. You guys are very lucky people, and there's a lot of blessings that are coming your way and blessings that do come your way that you do notice. And it's mostly because of how open how much you open your heart, and your partner, which is a good thing because you're so open-hearted. That good energy also comes towards your partner as well. Now we do have, what darkness do you expel? What darkness do you get rid of? Love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. I don't know, I just got Leo energy. But you guys are just basically the all or nothing partner. You are the ride or die partner. The love conquers all. Like, your love is enduring, it's persistent, it's long lasting, it's consistent. It is just all those beautiful words, persevering. Like, you guys, when you love deeply. So it's very hard for you to forget somebody, okay? You guys are just incredibly trustworthy, incredibly loving, and your partner could truly, they're the type to, you know that game, fall back and I will catch you. Your partner will fall back without a doubt, and they know you will catch them, okay? So your loyalty, your trust, what you say is what you get, right? When you tell your partner you're going to do something, you're going to do it. You stick to your word, and your love is deep and intense, and just, so I also get the sense sometimes it could be a bit overwhelming, and sometimes it could also be blinding as well. Yeah, like, you may fall in love. When you fall in love, you may either fall in love easily or just deeply, to the sense that you can sometimes lose yourself. That's how intense I feel this card is when it says love conquers all. And just at the end of the day, when you guys do have fights and scuffles, you do remember that love conquers all. And because of your kind-hearted energy, I feel that you guys are the type to apologize first if you are in the wrong, okay? And you're the type to understand where your partner is coming from. You guys are very, very, very sweet. Now, in terms of, what kind of partner you are, last card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You guys allow your partner to have their own life, which is just amazing. You don't want to control anyone. You don't want to control them. You're not always worried about where they are. You're very free-spirited. I mean, that Page of Wands is free-spirited, so you want your partner to be free, Sorry, that was my dog, that sound. But yeah, you guys truly are the epitome of just freedom loving. Your partner feels very free in your presence, and this is what you provide in the relationship. You allow them to be themselves. They don't have to conceal themselves when they're with you, okay? They don't have to feel like they have to be someone else, is what I'm getting. And you're never someone else. You're always yourself, okay? Awesome. Oh, you guys are very sweet. But yeah, so group 3, that was you guys as a spouse. I hope this resonated with you and you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much, and until next time.